Hi Neil, my name is Erin. I'm with Duff Digital Marketing, a marketing agency here in Greensboro, and I spoke with you earlier on the phone today. I happened to be doing some research in your area and came across your website, so I figured I would shoot you guys this quick video to give you 3 tips on how you can beat out your competition online. As I told you earlier, I certainly don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste mine either, so I'll keep this nice and short, but if by the end of this video you can tell that I have some tricks up my sleeve to help grow your business online, and that's something that you're interested in doing, please reach out to me so we can chat. And if not, no worries. Please take these tips that I give you here today and put them into action. The only thing that I do ask, if you don't mind, is just to please give me some feedback on this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and we'll get into it. The 3 things that I want to cover today are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. So first up would be content, and that is basically anything that you can see here on your home page, including pictures and what they're saved as, and also what's behind the pictures can be considered, content as well. So these are things that the search engine can read and get an idea of the services that you offer, the area that you're targeting, and that will position you in the search ranking. So having unique, authoritative content and enough of it to add in the keywords or key phrases that people are going to be searching Google for to locate your services. So looking at your website, just at the home page, it looks like you do have a fair amount of content. Content is king as far as Google is concerned, so adding more certainly wouldn't hurt anything, and it would just allow us to be able to add in more of those keywords. I know that you said that you weren't necessarily a concrete company or looking to be found for concrete. I know that we talked about some things like epoxy and concrete coatings and things like that, so that's something that can definitely be added in with more content as well. And I know that you do have some subpages on your website as well that will go over those things, but the more that we can add, the better. And the layout of your website is great. You have everything sectioned off really nicely, all the subpages and testimonials and everything, so it looks really good. So that's really the only tip that I have for you there, so we'll move on from that. The second tip that I have would be citations. So looking at a Google search for concrete specifically, this is the map pack. It's what we call the map pack here. And that is where we would want to get you. Citations do have a lot to do with that section. So what a citation essentially is would be your business name, your address, and the phone number. And that would be listed in various directories all throughout the web. So you may be asking yourself, what is a directory and how do I get myself listed in one of those? To put it simply, it would be Yellow Pages, Facebook, LinkedIn, and any other places online that allow your business to put their details and services. That would be considered a directory. So in order to rank high in the maps here, you would need to make sure that you're looking at your competition's directory listings and seeing what they're currently being listed in, and then go out and get yourself listed in there as well. But you definitely don't just want to stop there. Whatever your competition has, you want to make sure you have that, and then you add more on top of that. So you're completely dominating them in that space, and that will help you rank here in the search as well. So now that we have covered the content and the citations, the last thing I want to cover is backlinks. That has a lot to do with the section below the map pack, which we call the organic section, so anything that would be listed here. The way backlinks work is there's a website out there that has a link to your website, and it's essentially just pushing power to your site, potentially bringing traffic to you. Backlinks are not all created equal, however. So for example, say that there's an ice cream shop and you've done some work with the owner of the ice cream shop and they want to send you a link, but their link is of course all about ice cream. It's not going to do you much good since it has nothing to do with your business at all. We want links from other concrete resurfacing companies, epoxy companies, anything that's actually sending a link back to your website that says, yes, this is the industry that they're in. That's going to be a lot more powerful because it's unique and it's also relevant to your industry. So looking at one of the tools that I have here, this is called Ahrefs, and it's not 100% accurate, but it is a company that buys data from Google, so it gives me an idea of what's working well for you and what's working well for your competition also. And so with this, I can see that you guys currently have 11 referring domains, which is giving you 62 backlinks, and out of those you're getting found for 28 keywords. Out of those 28 keywords, that's driving roughly 15 people a month to your website. So, like I said, this tool is not 100% accurate. If you want the most accurate information, you would get that straight from Google Analytics. But as you can see here, these would be your keywords. And I'm just going to adjust the position here. That way it'll show us what we're ranking the most for. So it looks like you were in position 3 for Ultimate Edge Concrete. And then as we go down, this would show you like on page 9, or the 9th position, which would put you on the 2nd page of Google. That's Decorative Concrete Greensboro. Some other things are Ultimate Edge, Concrete Winston-Salem, Greensboro Concrete, all of that. So your positioning may not be exactly the same as it is right at this very moment. It does give me a good idea as to where you're at though. So one day, your position might be 3 for Ultimate Edge Concrete, and tomorrow you might be, dropped or a little bit higher. It just depends. So if we look at one of your competitors, and it looks like Bobby's Concrete is number 1 in that map pack section. So currently they have 13 referring domains, sending them 101 backlinks, giving 49 organic keywords, which is bringing roughly 70 people per month to their website. So we'll take a look at the keywords that they are using here as well. And again, I'm just adjusting the position here. So, of course, for Greensboro Concrete, their position is 1. Also looks like Stamped Concrete, Greensboro, North Carolina, 2. Decorative Concrete, Greensboro, North Carolina, 2. So it looks like they do have some good ones that are kind of pushing them up toward the top. Now, that's something that we can certainly do with yours. Again, I know that you said that there are some things that you would rather rank for as opposed to just concrete, since you all are not technically just a concrete company, which is no problem. We can definitely do that. All in all, in order to beat out your competition, you just want to make sure that you're being found in a lot of the same places that they're being found in. And just like the citations, with the backlinks, you don't just want to stop there. In order to really and truly beat out your competition, you want to make sure that you're adding more. But that is really pretty much all that I have for you today. I hope the video was educational for you. If you'd like to know more about how we can help grow your business via your online presence, please give me a call and we can chat. And like I said earlier, if not, no worries at all. Enjoy the free tips that I've given you today. And if you could just give me some feedback on this video and let me know how I did, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you again for your time, Neil, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.